Good morning, beautiful people. Thank you, Miss Justice. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, TT. Good morning, Linda. Miss Linda. Miss Raditha. Good morning, my watcher. I hope you had the best birthday, girl. I love seeing you with your mask on and your whole Jerry curl wig. It was awesome. I laughed so hard. Hey, babe. Hey, Mr. Don. Hey, honey bee, my honey bee, my buster. My Buster Platypus. Okay, the best puppy picture giver ever. Okay, he sent me all the pretty puppy pictures, and I love it. Good morning, beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a blessed and beautiful morning this morning. I had an amazing weekend this weekend. Y'all, if y'all ain't seen that new, hey, Miss Jane, the best Jane, the only Jane, and not that Jane over there, right? Not that Jane over there. Girl, I already got a thought process. Y'all know I had to use YouTube checks to pay some insurance thing for my son. Pay out of pocket for some things. But well, girl, when I get my next one, I got you, though. I got you. I already got a thought process of which one of the things I want to buy off the Amazon wish list. And y'all, I got to create my damn wish list because I still ain't done it. My friend told me to do it before I met some of y'all beautiful people. She told me to do it when I first started my channel. Not a year ago quite, but I think it's about 8 months ago now. 9 months, maybe 10. She told me to do it, and y'all still ain't done it. I still ain't done it. Now, mods on deck. Y'all already know if y'all got to smack a bitch upside the head, y'all got all say so. I trust every one of you. I'm just saying. That's why you moderators on my channel, because I love your asses. Okay. Hey, Avery, my boo. You up in the car? Y'all be careful out there today when y'all doing y'all thing thizzle. And y'all out there, living life and doing big. And Miss Justice, I am so glad, girl, that you are okay. I've been praying because you know how much I love my sassy pants. I love my sassy pants. You know what I'm saying? With all my heart. And baby, I'm gonna tell you something. You are very loved on these streets, all of us, and every single person in this chat. We all love each other. We are a family, and fuck anybody else. Ain't that right? We got the middle fingers in the air, and you can kiss both sides of our asses, and we don't give a fuck, right? Because our give a damn's busted. That's like part of the song is kind of rings true. you know, you can say you've got issues. You can say you're a victim. It's all your parents' fault. I mean, after all, you didn't pick them. Maybe somebody else has got time to listen. My give a damn's busted. Well, your therapist says it was all a mistake, a product of the Prozac and your codependent ways. So who's your enabler these days? My give a damn's busted. I really want to care. I want to feel something. Let me dig a little deeper. No, still nothing. My give a damn's busted, baby. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I love me. I love me. But I will tell y'all, if y'all ain't watched that movie Straw, the new Tyler Perry movie, child, it is a good one. We watched it this weekend. Also watched that movie, what was it, Doomsday or Boomsday or something like that. It was a good one anyway. Hey, Wildflower, my beauty. Yeah, child. So if you ain't watched the movie Straw, I'm gonna tell you something. It'll make you cry. It'll make you upset. First, it'll make you go, "What the hell's going on?" But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I really like. I was tears coming to my eyes. I'm telling you, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. So if you ain't seen it, I'm gonna tell you, Mudbound. Thank you, Mudbound, and it's about partially about Mississippi. Mississippi history a little bit, crazy shit that happened back then. Um, you know, shit we can't change from the past, but I'm glad we change it in the future. You know what I mean? How shit really went down back in those days. You know? Hold on a minute, y'all. Y'all, my dog's a little heathen sometimes, but I love them. They be running around. They be running around like little heathens. This morning, my boxer actually, she hardly ever gets a wild hair up her ass. Yeah, they just being themselves like always. Um, but she don't normally run around like a crackhead, but this morning she did. It was cute though. You grew sunflowers this year, Miss Reditha? Oh, I love sunflower seeds. Are you gonna actually get the seeds out of the sunflowers, or are you just growing them for pretties? Man, my garden looking good, y'all. My garden looking real good. I got good tomatoes coming in. I done gave some to peoples, and my peppers are coming in. My cantaloupes are growing good. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's something that I have that somebody else don't have, and they jelly. It's called land, and I'm a owner, and it's called generational wealth and building something for your children in the future. So when you pass away, you have something to pass on. Not just passing on debt. I'm just saying, and a bad, very bad history. Yeah, we should grow some sunflowers. That'd be so pretty. It'll be good for the insects and the birdies. I love growing things for the birds. Okay. Okay. Hey honeybee. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I think it's really cool how sunflowers, if you ever notice that sunflowers will move and face the sun, I think that's the coolest thing. 'Cause think about it, it's a plant, right? But it moves to face the sun. Like if you ever really want to have a sundial, a natural one, that's right, honeybee. Buzz buzz baby. Honeybee like, yeah, plant them for my bee family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, honeybee? You gotta look out, pour one out for the honeybee nation. That's what you could call your people if you ever get serious about your channel, honeybee. You could call it the honeybee nation. The honeybee. Oh shoot, y'all, my sleeping schedule has been all crazy as shit. It's been that way for about 3 or 4 weeks now. Hey, twin mama. Oh, I know what that's like, twin mama. The other night I was on my phone. And see, here's the crazy part. Back in the day before I had my laptop, I used to do everything on the phone. Y'all, I moderate for a channel that she gets 1,000 in chat easy. And there was an old channel she had that she called it the TSCC Mess Express. Now my beef sector people know what that is. Um, it had like 1,000, 2,000 people in the chat at the same time. You ever tried to moderate that kind of chat and say hey to everybody in the chat when you're on a phone and it's over two people? You ever seen how fast that chat moves? Lord, Jesus. But I did that damn thing. I did that damn thing. I moderated a channel with over 2,000 in the chat and on a phone, dog. And a phone is hard. Hey, hotspot, my love. I love beautiful flowers. I love wildflowers that grow around here. We have some beautiful ferns all over the place. It's amazing. I love outdoors. Oh my god, he's fast as fuck, boy. Hey, Mr. Fastest Eddie, the fastest Eddie that ever fasted and ever did that damn thing. He's the fastest. Man, I got my peace. I keep my peace. Man, twin mama, imagine I was doing that on a phone, on a little B El Cheapo at the time. I was doing that dang thing thizzle. I was moderating for a chat with over 2,000 people in it. Do you know how many people that is to say hello to? Do you know how like I had to do my copy and paste for the channels? I had to go get all the channels and copy and paste them into the chat box. I had to time people out. I had to make sure certain people got blocked when the content creator told me to. All that other shit. It was a lot doing with a phone. I love doing it on my laptop now. I love having my laptop so much easier because I can add people and stuff. Because you can't add people on a phone. You try it right now if you're on the phone. See if you can add somebody. It's hard as hell. But on a laptop you can. And I'm gonna say this: no matter, I'm gonna give a little inspirational speech to my peoples. because y'all have always been there for. I want to thank every single one of y'all for always having my back. You know what I'm saying? Always. Secondly, I want to say that no matter what somebody says about you, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. And baby, I ain't answering to a motherfucking thing because you don't pay me, you don't pay my bills, you don't sleep with me, you don't go out in this world with me. If I was to get shot by a gun, you ain't standing in front of it, motherfucker. So I don't give a fuck what you say or what you do. As far as I'm concerned, you can jump off a bridge, bitch. I wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. I wouldn't try to put you out. I would laugh and walk away. I would go, ha ha, bitch is on fire. Fire. Listen, Edna. I mean, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the to peoples that pass aways. And, you know, I'm still gonna be chilling. I'm still gonna be myself, and I ain't never gonna change. And ain't nothing you can do about it, bitch. You wish you could break me, but honey, you can't break me. It'll never work. You want to know which bridge it is so you can watch that motherfucker fall all the way down? Shit, might they might get pushed off the bridge because many people, as they done pissed the fuck off, they might get pushed off that motherfucking bridge. May not even be jumping. What up, way up, dude? Look at the titties. You know, I always got to mess with way up, dude, about his titties in his profile. How you doing? You been playing any y'all been playing spades? Did I miss the spade games? Cause I swear I didn't get a notification for the spades game. You know, I be liking playing spades with y'all. That was some fun shit. You do the time to be the pusher? I'll snap. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. If I wasn't saved and sanctified, but I'm saved and sanctified, and Jesus told me don't do it. He said don't snap, don't cut bitches and hoes. You know, Jesus said don't do all that. So I'm gonna be a good little children. I'm gonna be a good little children. What's crazy is that I've met so many people. I will say this, amazing people, and that's one thing I am grateful for. You know what I'm saying? There is a line. We got to take numbers. The thing is, we all got to take a number. You know, we got to go through there like they do on some doctor's offices where you got to pull it, or some places like when you go to the, because I don't know about y'all, but when I go get my blood work done, you got to pull a number, right? It'd be like that. It'd be like you pull the number tab thing, and everybody's got a number. In my humble opinion, um, I think that just in our little group, you know, I think the parents get first dibs, but after that, I think you know, Miss Watcher, because it's always her fault, deserves first dibs. I'm just saying, and I just want to get a kick in when they down. That's all. Like, bitch. But no, I had a good weekend this weekend. Then Sunday I did my D&D stuff, and then me and my friends we played Deep Rock. But I just every time I play Deep Rock Galactica now, I call it Rock and Stone. And if y'all ain't never played it, you know, I understand because not everybody's a gamer. But I call it Rock and Stone. So when I play it, sometimes I say, "What you doing?" I'm playing Rock and Stone. Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll put Watcher and Fumble up there because you know we all in Fumble's backyard anyway. So you know it'll probably be done there anyway. After families, that is. That's what I said, Watcher too. I said families would be up first, you know what I'm saying? And then all of us. Okay, you prefer it to be at the bottom so you can spit on them? I'll make sure you know you in the list, and that's where you know we'll put Miss Justice down here. She's below my kick in. She says she gonna spit. Yeah, Betty's in his garage. I'm in his backyard. Dude, Mr. Fumble, how many people's in your yard? I just want to know. Like, we just need to. I done told Mr. Betty. I mean, not Mr. Betty, Mr. Fumble. I got Betty on my mind. That we need to like have a rave in his backyard and like create a tent city type situation, like they tried to do at the fire thing. Have y'all watched that documentary on the fire? what was it called? The fire, that little thing they tried to do on the island, the private island with that dude or whatnot. The fire festival. Child, they did a whole documentary on that thing. Them people was scamming like a motherfucker. Man, how many scammers is gonna be in this world? They just be scamming everything. Yeah, it's true, honeybee. That's true. Yeah, the fire festival. The amount of people that person is, man, it's not a win. It's a if. I done said it. It's not a win. It's a if. It's not a win. It's a if. Mm-hmm. I hope you also for all y'all who don't know, Miss Danny's birthday is coming up. We just celebrated Miss Watches, so if you forgot to tell her happy birthday, her birthday just passed. You can still give her a little shout out because it was just the other day. And then Miss Danny's birthday will be in 2 days. So we got to make sure that she gets her happy birthday, you know, shout out. Hers is well, no, hers is on the 9th, and mine's on the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. Or did I just say the wrong day? Because I swear to God, the other day we was debating on whether it was the 8th or the 9th, but I swear it was the 9th. I swear. Anyway, so we got to make sure we don't forget when hers comes up, and all the Leo gang. This is Leo season. What? Leo? For my beef sector people, I got to make sure that I tell my long lost sister from another Mister QI. Happy birthday tonight. See, I was right the first time. I need to stop second guessing myself. Um, I know, right? We laugh and we move forward. Ooh, you so funny. Not. Um, we laugh because you stupid and you love to lie roast motherfuckers. You like to make up shit. Make up all the lies you want. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna help nobody. But I want to thank you to all the haters in the bushes right now trying to watch to see. Thank you for adding to my algorithm and hitting that like button. If you're gonna sit there in the bushes, at least hit the like or something. Oh snap! You have to say, madam, it was PLB who initially mentioned crush and sniff. Hey, Pain Like Bane, how you saying? Yeah, I am not the person who said that. But when I read the chat, they say that I say it. Ain't that funny, Pain Like Bane? Because I repeat what my audience likes to say. Hey, racist stars love. They like to say Charlie said it. Well, if you want to blame it on Charlie, blame it on Charlie, motherfucker. I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame, Pain Like Bane. Shit. Motherfuckers like to blame me anyway. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Do you think I care? Do you see a little green man in my eye jumping them down like I give a fuck? No, I don't got no fucks to give. They went out the window the other day. I'm sorry. Y'all, if anybody has a fuck to give to sell, I might need to buy that. That's right. That's right, Pain Like Bane. Pain Bane Like Bane said it was me attack a gal because you ain't man enough to come against Pain Like Bane, motherfucker. Hey, Saucy Sauce. That's my gangster sauce. No, they don't like going after men, Mr. Pain Like Bane. They don't like doing that. They like going after the women. That's their favorite thing because they can't stand up to a man and face him. They like to call it a popo on a hoe. What's crazy is most of these women in this chat would knock the teeth out their damn mouth. But just saying, we got some spicy women. We got some beautiful women in this bitch that are gorgeous inside and outside. Because here's the thing, you can still be a pretty woman and be ugly as hell. Because you're ugly on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But we got beautiful women who are beautiful on the inside and the outside. They go just in both ways. Yeah, see, that's the crazy part, Mr. Buster, is that, yeah, that's some bullshit because that's still homophobic rhetoric that they be spreading. They don't know what love is. They have no idea what unconditional love is. I know, right? Pain like blame. But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something. That's me naturally. Hey, Miss Catherine, how you doing, beautiful? That's me all the time. Every time of the day, all the time. Child. How do you talk that way? Like, how do you talk a color? That's what I want to know. How do you do that? I don't know how you do that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Sweet baby Jesus. Some people need the holy water. I need to get the holy water out and the bug spray, y'all. I got the okay. So if y'all didn't know and everything, I got the holy water to the left. You know what I'm saying? I got the fly swatter to the right. I got the bug spray on the counter. Also, we might need to swat up. Just swat up, bitch. You need to be smacked upside the head. One good time. Child racing. What didn't happen, baby? It was my turn this weekend, baby. It'll be somebody else's turn tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. Because when you don't have any content, that's all you can do. And you'll never grow that way. You're pigeonholing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're literally attacking people because they don't like you and they don't agree with you. Ooh. Child, it was crazy. You ain't missed much, Arkansas. Same old, same old. Same old, baby. Yeah, they got a real hard on for me racing. They really do. I love that they all here right now, and we just sitting over here laughing and giggling and have a good old conversation, and they in the bushes trying to peek. Ain't that amazing? Thank you for adding to my algorithm. See, yo, hate watching, you don't realize you actually helping my channel. Thank you. I'm getting paid for every ad you having to watch, you little bitch. Woo! Just saying. Don't you love it? They sitting over here watching like, ooh, something gonna go down. No, but it's funny that you sitting here watching. Y'all know what I should do one day? I should totally put up a stream and it be some stupid shit, right? For like 6 hours and make them sit there and watch that 6 hours because they might think I'm gonna pop up in a minute, which I could. I could pop up in the middle of it and say some shit and they wouldn't know. Thank you for adding to my algorithm for my new channel because I'm a small CC who just started their channel. Quite literally just started my channel not long ago. So thank you. No, no, racing. It wasn't on my channel, baby. I don't eat the sauce, gangster sauce. I don't know how people can watch that dumbass. I'm just saying, it's like the same thing over and over, and you're laughing. You think, and I want to know how anybody, a person of color, could sit behind him when I've literally showed a video of him saying, "We don't work with M bombs." How can you sit beside somebody that does that shit and you claim something? Oh, thank you, Watcher Boo. $1 forever, hate Watcher. Cause $1 made me holler, honey boo boo child. Hey, the shit show, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. How's everything over there in Crazy Land? I sometimes I'll be up in your show, but I don't know who the hell y'all talking about. So I'm just sitting in the cut, giving you a like, a view, giving you that the support and whatnot, but I don't know who the hell y'all talking about. So I'm like, I'm sitting back, I'm shutting up because I don't know what the hell's going on. How's the children? How's the wife? How's the family? I know, right? But see, the shit show, I don't be knowing, so I just be over there like, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna hit that like button and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna chill. But I make sure that I hit you up with that. And thank you, watcher boo. Next thing they gonna say is that you paying for your friendships again, girl. You know they love to say that. You on your phone too, Saucy? Don't everybody understand when you on your phone? It's a little harder. It's a little harder to do those things. Hate all you want to. Hate all you want to. You still adding to my algorithm. Thank you. Thank you. Just make sure you hit that like button, please. Or hit the thumbs down. It don't matter, baby, because if you hit the thumbs down, that's still engagement. It still makes my algorithm jump and it'll make me get on the For You page. So thank you. That's true. That's true, watcher. But you know they want it. They love to be watching people's pockets. They love to be watching it. They pocket watch like a mofo. Like, oh my God, such and such gave such and such, such and such. Oh my God, I want their money. I do want to eventually do a thing. I know that some of y'all don't know the beef sector like that, but it don't just go for the beef sector. What the reason I created Messy Mod Mystery Monday is some days we talk about messy topics on Monday, right? Sometimes it's mod talk. Mod talk, what I want to do is for moderators who don't necessarily have they're not content creators, they don't have a channel, right? I want them to be able to come up and speak their piece and what they go through as a moderator, right? And then mysteries, obviously, everybody knows what mystery are. Mysteries Mondays could be anything, any kind of mystery. It's a mystery to me why some motherfuckers ain't fell off the place that, ain't got shot in, a lot of things. Why they ain't went to jail yet. Your mama says she wants your money, watch. Oh my God, I had so much fun at Watcher's house the other day. And when I was over there at Gangsta Sauce, I love going over there and playing with Joe, playing spades games with you. That was so funny. I like Miss Marissa and them. They funny. Oh, that was so much fun. But it was upsetting that every time we'd get to a good song, he turned it. He turned it. I was like, damn it. And then I would forget that he turned it if you sang. And you know me, because I like the song, I'd start singing it. And I didn't mean to. Oh, we having poker tonight, y'all. We having poker tonight over at Arkansas's house, at Gangsta Sauce's house. Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, you got to go over there and play some stuff. Yeah, I know, man. There is a way. I think I have to ask Jay Dizzle, one of my BSET friends. There is a way to play spades like that, Arkansas, but I don't. I got to ask her what site it is. When I find out what site she's using to play spades, I'll get it to you. Yeah, Danny won a whole $100 last week, y'all. If y'all didn't know, she won a hundred chickens. Mm-hmm. She won a lot of chickens, y'all. A lot of eggs. That's right. Thank you for making our group stronger. We a little bit stronger. Start. Don't make me start singing the Sarah Evans. Yeah, it was 100 chickens, y'all. She got the chickens and the eggs for that. Shh. High spot. It was chickens. It was chickens. We were playing for chickens. We got the bark chicken bark chicken head. I just want to say that he's a bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair and back, weaved up, jacked up. His stuff is messed up. Okay. You know. I love that song actually. That's Project Pat if y'all ain't know. I love Project Pat. Bark, chicken, bark, chicken head. Shh. But yeah. But no, as soon as I find out I'm gonna ask my friend Jay Dunn what website she uses, Arkansas, And when I find out, I'll shoot it to you because I know you love playing spades. And there is a website where you can play with your audience playing spades. She did it for her members Mondays. She does it for her members Mondays. If y'all watch, there's a channel called Dun Data that I share. She does that. She plays spades sometimes um, for her members and for people and whatnot. hmm Hey, Miss Heidi. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, is there any new updates on the Lisa chick? You know I gotta ask. Are you gonna do any updates? Have you did any updates on your channel? Because I gotta go back and watch. Because if you did some, I gotta go rewatch. And that other chick, that crazy one, the one that was living with her mama and talking to herself, I don't remember her name, but I remember y'all covering her. I remember y'all covering her stuff. Um, I know that Lisa chick y'all be covering is crazy as all get out. Oh, we gonna start having wig Wednesdays, y'all. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. You gonna do one this week? Okay, because you know I got to get the updates. You know, it's like the best drama train wreck you ever watched in your life. Miss Heidi is watching. If y'all didn't know, Miss Heidi, she covers a lot of different topics and different subjects. She does things on TikTok. You know, she be talking about the TikTok drama. She be talking about TV show reviews and stuff like that. So she does all different kind of content. She does real content for those who in the back who don't have real content. That's what real content looks like. Maybe you should, try that. Ooh, you got a new one. Her name is Maggie Foster. Ooh, I gotta get a catch up on all that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get me a wig, and I want to get one. I'll put it on the Amazon wish list. Yeah, and Betty does need to do a wig application video. But now watch it. I could tell you how to tighten up those bands on the wig. hmm I don't really wear wigs like that because I got long hair and it's just like it's a hassle to try to get all this hair up in a wig cap. You get what I mean? Because my hair goes all the way down to my butt. Um, but I do know how to do it. Your butt wigs at the cleaners, Mr. Buster. Oh my God, what we gonna do about that? Oh my God, you gotta go try to get that back. Hold on just a minute. My son's walking in, y'all. Yeah, I was muted. I was talking to my son. He came in. When my son comes in, I mute up because I actually have people in the background. Y'all know, like some people who don't have people in the background. But Gangsta Sauce, you could also teach people um, how to put on wigs too because you put your wigs on right. Like you could teach people. You could do it to reach one, teach one, and teach people how to put on a wig correctly because your wigs look cute when you put them on. You know what I'm saying? No, my son, he hasn't been cheating on his diet. He's been doing, his diet for everything. And we got him some hot pockets the other day for the first time in a long time. So he was like, he only ate like one or two, and he's like, I really want another one. I was like, well, you not really cheated. You've been doing super good. So, dude, have a cheat day. Girl, you know things. Don't even say that. You cute as shit. You need to teach some of these people how to set their titties up right. I'm just like, y'all ever notice that Saucy's titties? They just be sitting up right saying, hi. They be saying hi to everybody. Yeah, Arky, we love, like, you do really well with your wigs, actually. They're awesome. Oh, yeah, you ought to see Watcher trying to put on her wig, Arkansas. It was so funny. She would try to put on the wig and didn't know which way to put it, and it was the funniest thing. And you almost look like Chewbacca, Watcher, with that wig because it covered your whole head. It was like all over the place. It was funny. The wig was bigger than your head, which was kind of funny. It was like bigger than you. I was like, that's a lot of hair. You need to do it from a super secret location. Watcher, you need to do a live from a super secret location, and you need to go like in a dark room, right? And you got to turn off all the lights. You can't have no lights on. Okay. And then you got to make sure that you put your failed jerseys behind you, that you were never, a football star. And then you got to be, you got to put like the wig on and the mask on and the glasses and play your harmonica. And you're going to get the look. When I find my harmonica, I have one somewhere I have it put up. I'll show you how to play a harmonica, Watcher. It's really not as hard as it seems. It's sucking and blowing, like you're whistling. If you know how to whistle, the same thing and technique that you use to whistle, right? You do that same thing when you're blowing into the harmonica. Mm-hmm. The same way that you whistle and do, you gotta lock your mouth around it. You gotta blow and you gotta suck, girl. And I know you was good at that back in the day. I'm just saying. um, we know some other people that are good at that because they love going to the glory holes and being lock lizards. That's what upset them so much. That's why their teeth got all fucked up, and that's why they ain't got no jaws. You know, we know that's why their face look like it does. Jesus help them. We need to bless them, Lord, bless them. Poor little tink tink. That's what he said. I'm gonna say this right here. You know, my thing is I would never throw my A1 day ones away for someone who is a piece of shit. First off, and secondly, if somebody's already pre-warned you and showed you the truth and you sit beside them, that's on you if something happened to you. That's on you. If you know what I'm saying? Hey, Vision Light, child, you get a pass for being late. You know what I'm saying? You're like that person that comes in and goes, "What up, people?" You know what I'm saying? Be like everything's about to end in 5 minutes, but no, the live ain't ended. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, but everybody's so happy to see you. That's the crazy part, Miss Heidi, is that a lot of people think even when you're not speaking about them at all, that you're speaking about them. Because they think that everything you say is about them because they're so overinflated. They want everything to about them. Here's the things. There's been a bunch of times I've been talking about in general stuff, and they automatically think it's about them. I'm like, well, then if you think it's about you, hey, Georgia Peach, maybe strap that boot up and wear it because if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you think it's about you, then you feel guilty. That means you must have a guilty conscience. So, you know, You got to think it's about you. Everything's about you, Lord Jesus. Be talking about something total different. You know what I'm saying? If you think everything, and whoever is telling things, at least tell the truth. Shit. Don't be lying though, folks. Not everything's about you. Do you know I could be talking about Jim, Jack, and George, all my favorite men from, that like to drink, you know? Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, George Dickel. Could be talking about them. But you think it's about you because you automatically assume. You know what they say about assumptions, right? Assumptions. And if you're gonna tell something that somebody said, at least tell it correctly and don't lie. Like last Wellness Wednesday, I was doing a thing teaching the people, reach one, teach one. Somebody assumed it was about them. I'm like, it's not about you, motherfucker. I'm talking to my people. George, we had a baby, it's a boy. Oh, Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Yeah. Man, that was old school right there. But everybody always thinks like things are about, yeah, we talking about the world famous producer, George, we had baby, it's a boy. No, people assume everything's about them. Bitch, not everything is about you. I will miss Heidi. He was up in chat a while ago. He may still be here. Sometimes he be up in the clouds, because he supports peoples. I love that commercial too, honeybee. I love that because they was using the click call that way. Uh, could you state your name? George, we had a baby, it's a boy. And then the recording on, and they didn't accept that collect call, but now they know George had a baby and it's a boy, and they're gonna go see George. But see, they got away with doing that for free, for the free 99. I'm like, yeah, do it for the free 99. I do my morning preaching and teaching and reach one, teach one. But it's kind of funny when motherfuckers sit there and try to make everything about them. Bitch, it ain't about you. It ain't. You ain't even worth the time, honey. And I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself talking about you because guess what? That'll make my channel die. Hell no, I ain't talking about you all the time. You ain't worth that much. Hey, shaker, shaker, shaker. Girl, I had so much fun with you the other day. I love your channel. Girl, I thought you was gonna have to pop on the hill, put the fire in the background. I thought you was gonna have to turn on the flames, girl. Oh man, I was watching this video this morning, and they were talking about stuff we used to do as kids. Do y'all remember when we used to? I didn't know that I was accidentally killing lightning bugs when I was little, when I was pulling the bottoms off of them and making rings out of it and putting them in jars. Man, all the stuff we did as kids, drinking out of water hoses. Like, you didn't go in and out the house because they'd tell you, don't let my cool air out. We ain't air conditioning the whole world. That was a thing back in them days when we was younger. We ain't air conditioning the whole world. Man, they was showing. I don't know if y'all saw it. Did y'all watch Ozzy Osbourne's funeral? Man, when they showed Sharon Osbourne when she was breaking down crying, y'all, that almost broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing the pain in her eyes and the pain from her heart. You know what I'm saying? You could just see it. You could feel it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't think Sharon gonna live too much longer without Ozzy because I think, I said it the other day that I think the broken heart syndrome gonna come into play. Yeah, it was falling out the car, dog. We had the chronic cough, 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 cough. Chronic cough, y'all. I got the chronic cough. I got the sniffles too. I just be over here sniffling, all the time, all the time. All the time. I just be falling out cars. I got the chronic cough. Yeah, she's still falling crazy. Watch her crazy, still falling out the car, y'all. She done fell out the car 15 times this morning already. Watch it, girl. We done told you stop falling out that damn car. And stop sniffing the coffee creamer, damn it. Oh man. Painting rocks and selling. See, you would Miss Perdita, you was hustling even when you was little. You was painting rocks and selling. I used to sell my mama's cookies. And I was over there at Nails the other day, and his wife was cooking some cookies or whatnot. And I told her, I said, you want to know the best thing? Oh, you got thrown out the car. Oh, snap. That's even worse. You didn't just fall out of it, you got thrown out of it. Oh, snap. The Tennessee quadruple murder. Two was arrested for helping the murder, and murderer still not arrested as of yesterday. They still ain't caught the main person yet. Man, I'll tell you what I am waiting on, Miss Heidi. I'm waiting on the Naziah Harris case. If y'all don't watch, there's a lady that I watch named Miss Parker. Miss Parker. And she's been covering the Naziah Harris case. And I'm gonna tell you something. All them bitches deserve to go to prison. All of them. Every damn one of them. But he's supposed to be going up for his trial soon, and when he does, I am going to be covering the shit out of that trial. Because if that mofo don't go down, I swear to God. And some people think that Naziah's still alive. I don't think so. I think, all them bitches deserve to go to jail. Every damn one of them. Under the jail. Swear to God. But to keep from getting thrown out of the car, keep your seatbelt on and make sure a motherfucker stop the car before you get thrown out that bitch. And I'm gonna say this: people don't just throw you out the car for no reason. You did something to get thrown out that car. I'm just saying. You get thrown out the car, dog. You done did something. Probably stunk up the whole damn car or something. I don't know. Cause I ain't never got thrown out of a car in my life. I ain't never heard a motherfucker tell me to get the fuck out the car. In fact, I've had people beg me to get in the car, which is different. Oh, yeah, especially Shannon the aunt, Miss Heidi. Shannon needs to be up under the motherfucking jail. All the way up under it. In the church parking lot all the way up in the church parking lot too? Shit. You know it's bad when you get thrown out the car in the church parking lot. That a motherfucker said you needed to go to church and get holy. In the parking spot. Dog, how you gonna get thrown out the car and the car's parked? Tell me that you used the correct language, but you was parked. That ain't getting thrown out of the car. It's getting told to get the fuck out the car. Because they don't want you near them no more. Some of these people need holy water, Jesus, and bug spray because we seen the bug crawl across your motherfucking camera. We saw the cockroaches in your house, which means your house is filthy. And some of these motherfuckers, I heard it through the grapevine, ain't even got kitchens. Having to order out all the time. Can't even show the whole house. Having to eat like noodles and oodles and shit like that because they can't even cook food. Dog, I was cooking just the other day. I have a stove. Do you have one, motherfucker? I have a refrigerator. Do you have one, motherfucker? Some of y'all bitches ain't even got refrigerators. I don't know what the fuck y'all problem is, but shit, man. I'ma pray for you. You ain't got no refrigerator and you ain't got no stove. Can't even wash your dishes. So it is so, honey bee. Some of them bitches ain't even got kitchens, dog. And the bug on the face. Oh my God, twin mama. Oh my God. At least yours was a June bug. Theirs was a cockroach. And I'm gonna pray for the cockroach homies that didn't make it. I know, right? I could totally get a camper. I totally have like 6 campers somehow in my yard, y'all. I don't know where those 6 campers came from. Y'all, I totally do have that. Oh my God, exposed, y'all. Exposed. I totally don't have 12 acres or 20 something acres. No, exposed. Totally don't. Mm-mm. I ain't got a whole nother 10 acres in another area. Totally don't. Mm-mm. I don't have nothing. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm a broke bitch. hmm I mean, technically, I am a broke bitch right now because bitch had to pay some bills. Bills, 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 motherfucker. And we could totally get a camper that fits on the back of a truck that's falling apart, and we could totally stay in the fucked up little tiny room in the basement. I could become a basement dweller if I wanted to, and look like Smeagol up in this bitch. We could look like Smeagol. We could say my precious. We could claim, Huggy in the house. What up, the Huggy to the bear? How you doing, the Huggy to the bear? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Well, yeah, you kind of have to have a basement, Mississippi, and but you also need to have you a tornado shelter too. Just saying. Hey, did y'all hear about that damn 3.0 earthquake that just hit New York last weekend? It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. Hit like Saturday night, man. I told Huggy to stay out them damn woods so much, man. He scared all the critters up, man. He scared all of them away, dog. They ran away, and I saw them running out the woods. Like I was like, man, what the hell's going on here? They was running everywhere. I walked back there, y'all. Huggy he done dropped a deuce up in the woods, y'all. He done dropped a deuce, dog, and he done messed up the whole wooded area. The birds was falling out the sky. The little animals was running with their hands on their nose. It was just po little animals. Huggy, you gotta stop dropping them deuces and messing up people's shit. He done scared Bigfoot away. What you talking about, Miss Reditha? The Huggy to the bear done scared the damn Bigfoot away. Bigfoot was like, hell no, dog. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Bigfoot couldn't even deal with the dog. He had to run away. Even Bigfoot scared of the Huggy bear. I'm just saying. I think now this might be exposing Huggy Bear, but I think Huggy Bear made Bigfoot his bitch. I'm just saying. Y'all don't tell nobody. Shh, exposed. He made him go get him some toilet paper and stuff. Now Huggy Bear, you gotta remember, don't grab the leaves with the three on it. Be done got something, be done got the itches down there. Oh, I like Bigfoot too. He pretty cool, y'all. He pretty chill. He smell though. That's right, Mr. Ridiculous. We need to get him some spray. We need to get him some spray. Hey, Mr. Jim, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was, ever will be. Thank you for the gift of membership. And guess who received it, y'all? My watcher of crazy. Hey, under new management, my beauty girl. How you doing? How you doing? Look at that. Look at that, Mr. Jim. That was a good birthday present. Happy birthday to Miss Watcher of Crazy. Oh, and Honeybee, if you ain't never seen Smeagol, that's from the TV show. I'll show y'all who Smeagol is. Hold on. We're gonna look at Smeagol, and y'all tell me it don't look like somebody. His name's Gollum from the Lord of the Rings character, you know. And tell me this don't remind you of something. Let's share screen right quick. We're gonna show y'all what Smeagol looked like for those who don't know. This Smeagol, y'all. Hey, Snooks love. Snooks said she can't chat, but she said hey to everybody and she love y'all. Oh, Smarkles is the Huggies bitch. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's what Smeagol looked like, honeybee. If you ever watched The Lord of the Rings, yeah, that's Smeagol. That's what the basement dweller will be looking like. Be like Smeagol. Basement dwellers, because that's why Smeagol ain't got no hair and stuff like that. He ain't got no hair. You see how they got the little forehead, little crinkle in the forehead. See the big ears, the messed up nose, the way the teeth look. Because Smeagol live in a cave, y'all. Smeagol don't come out the cave. His name's Gollum, also. If y'all ain't know, it's from the TV show. Man, I wish let me see if I can find Smeagol saying "my precious." Let me find that video so I can show y'all of Smeagol saying "my precious." You know what I'm saying? I gotta skip this ad, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all an introduction for those that don't know who Smeagol is. We're gonna watch who Smeagol is. All right, hold on. This is Smeagol, y'all. This is Smeagol. Now, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. See what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers remind you of Smeagol. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Think about Smeagol every time. Just think about Smeagol. My precious. Somebody needs to make that into a little AI video. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to make that into a little AI video. Smeagol, my precious. This is the story of Smeagol, y'all. Y'all pay attention and think about it. Think about it. But for real though, think about Smeagol now. I'm gonna have y'all thinking about Smeagol. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You never watched The Lord of the Rings? Man, Racing Stars, you gotta watch it. They're gonna catch me white and nerdy, y'all. They're gonna catch me white and nerdy. Y'all know I'm a little nerd under the skies. Good morning, Miss Joy. How you doing? It's cold over there. Woo, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I want it to be cold over here. I'm jelly. It is not as hot as it was though. I'm gonna say this. It ain't as hot as it was. 'Cause at one time I was telling the devil to take back his heat, child, because he was sending it all over the place. Oh, this coffee's good, y'all. I got my coffee creamer in it too, but I don't be sniffing my coffee creamer. I just drink it. I just drink it, and it's delicious. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Whew. I had to stretch out my legs, y'all. Oh, it's 70 right now. That's a good temp though. I don't know what it is over here right now. I'd have to look. I don't know what the temperature is right now here. But I know it was. It's better. Like my AC is making it cold in here because the other day my AC was going, Jesus, I'm working overtime right now. But it didn't get hot in here, but still, I know it was feeling it. It was feeling it, man. It was working hard for the money. so hard for you, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. That's what the all ACs was saying. I know that everybody up in here was feeling that heat. Even y'all people up north. Hell, I heard in some up north states it got hotter than it did down here. I was like, what? Man, I tell you what. So, Miss Catherine, how you been doing, love? Any more crazy mess been going on? I've been watching most of what went down this weekend in the beefing sector. But I may have missed some things because you know how that goes. I did see that Audio and 88 broke up, and then there was some kind of thing going on where 88 said Audio. She played a voice thing, a phone call of him threatening her and all this other shit. I was like, child, Lord, do Jesus. Lord, do Jesus. Then I heard Audio got mad at Lemon because Lemon was letting 88 say her side of the story, which he said on Audio's panel that he wasn't getting into it because he was cool with both of them. Man, Audio gonna learn. He young. He green. Oh, it's cold because your son keeps the swamp cooler running and you had to get up and get a blanket. Child, my family likes to keep it like it's iceberg up in this bitch. Like we living in a cave system and it's ice. It's just like we just over here freezing. Oh, for real? I being diet sued a content creator and it was said they won 25,000 in civil court according to ZX. Oh Lord, sweet baby Jesus. The only person I could think of that they fighting with like that, maybe Miss Mo. Did they say a name to it? I don't know how you do that, Miss Joy. Oh, uh, Miss Joy wanted to say how you doing. What up, Wolf? What you doing? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. I got to get over there. I got to get back to your channel. I don't know why I ain't get notifications for your channel. I'm subscribed. I usually pop in over there. How you doing, Wolf? I don't know why some people ain't been getting your notifications. It's crazy. YouTube be hating. YouTube just be hating. You ain't been going live. I will say that the new YouTube guidelines are coming out. And for all y'all people that are doing hateful content, they just start shutting down your channels. Let me just say that. When you sit there and do harassment and you do hate content, your shit gonna get got. So I suggest that you change up your topics, or if you say things, say it in a different way. I see. That's what I thought, Wolf, because I ain't been seeing your notifications. I'll be paying attention. Life been lifing. Man, life be lifing for everybody recently. I know that a lot of people, they just been busy doing their own little thing, thizzle, and staying out of the mess because there's always mess. Here's the thing. You can go away from YouTube, go touch some grass, go do some things, and come back, and it just be exactly the same shit going on. It's just new people fighting. That's all it is. You may have missed some juicy topics. Somebody will fill you in. You know what I mean? I can't believe that so many people faking relationships on this bitch or trying to get into relationships on this bitch. Man, don't be trying to date nobody off this motherfucker. Are you crazy? It's gonna become content. You know what I'm saying? And if some of y'all my peoples that don't know what we talking about, I got a crazy ass motherfucker coming at me because I exposed his ass for being a racist piece of shit. So that's just all, it is. All it is, ever will be, and all it is gonna be. But it's okay. I don't give a fuck. It ain't bothered me. It ain't changed a damn thing. People still love Charlie for Charlie, and that's all that matters. You didn't win. Ooh, you did. Thought you did something. Ooh, ooh. Who gives a flying fuck? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody, baby. And who can do you like me? Nobody. I love that song, y'all. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Yo, yo, yo. Sorry about that. You know, I always got people's walk-ins ins and talkings and all that good, lovely stuff. Because I got family. Something some other people don't have and won't never have. You know, I don't have to strive for love and affection for my family. I already get it. So I'm sorry you don't. I'm sorry they don't love you. I apologize that you don't get huggies like that. I apologize. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't give a fuck. But I'm sorry that you ain't got what other people in this chat got, which is people and that love them, and they have families, and we love each other, and nothing you do hurts anybody. Sorry, it didn't work. It would never work. Sorry. Ain't that right, beautiful people? We love each other. We care about each other. We hug each other up. We uplift each other. So fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I what? Mm. But no, yeah. I gotta go cook and clean in a minute. I ain't getting off here just yet. But I'm just telling y'all, man. I'm always adulting. Don't we wish sometimes, us as adults, we have to cook, we have to clean, we actually have things that we have to do instead of sitting in our closet all day, in the dark, talking shit about other people. We actually have shit that we have to do. We go out and we touch grass. We don't have to look over our shoulders every 5 seconds to see if someone's going to knock us the fuck out. We don't have to do that. We can walk with our heads held high, walking all up in the public. You know what I'm saying? All up in the public. We ain't got to worry about somebody after us and all this stuff. We don't have to, we ain't got gambling addictions. And if we did want to go to the casino or something, we can. And we can sit there and play and chill and have a good old time. And if we want to go on vacation, we can. We ain't got to look over our shoulder every 5 seconds. We ain't got to be afraid of shit, right? We can just chill. We ain't got to worry about nothing. And a lot of us got to cook. We got to clean. We take care of our families. You know what I'm saying? There's things that we do every single day. We mop our floors. We vacuum. We do our laundry. We do our dishes. You know what I'm saying? And we got people who love us and unconditionally love us no matter what. So, unconditional love, maybe you should try some. But I forget they don't have that. They can't be themselves. They not loved. It's sad. They have a super sad life. Super sad. But I know one thing though. Bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday. Monday through Sunday, yo. That's right. Nobody gives a damn. No one cares. I mean, absolutely not a nail nutter. Not even your own family gives a fuck. That's saying something. Because my family give a fuck. And everybody in our family love us no matter what. So what? Sorry you don't have that. I'm sorry. No one would care if you died tomorrow or fell off of, you know, nobody would care. If you disappeared tomorrow, it wouldn't make a matter to nobody else's life. People just move on. That's all it would be. It's sad that you got to try to do all that to remain relevant, but you're not even relevant. That's the sad part. Sad. I don't have to worry about relevancy because it's not a huge thing for me. I don't care if I have 5 people in here, 2 people in here, 1 people. I'm still gonna do my thing. That's what me and Creole was talking about the other day. My sister from another mister. We was talking about, that shit don't really matter. This YouTube shit don't really matter. These numbers and all that. I love each and every one of the people that are in this chat right now, and I care about them and whether they okay or not. But anybody outside of it, I don't give a fuck what happens to you. I don't give a damn. I care about the people in this chat. I don't care about none of y'all motherfuckers. And if this YouTube shit went away tomorrow, guess what? I'm still gonna be Charlie, still gonna be me. And all of us out here still gonna be each other. And we still gonna care about each other. And it don't matter. Oh, you should. You should, watcher. You should look for that. Oh, girl. And when I found out that person's name and what he said underneath it, do Jesus, I wanted to repeat that, but I ain't repeating. You know what I'm saying? I want to read it out loud. I want to read it out loud. But child, I'm being a good little cheering. I'm being a good little cheering watcher. I'm being a good little child. I'm being a child of God right now, and I'm not being evil, but I so want to be evil, and you know what I'm talking about. And those who know. You know what I mean? I want to read that shit out loud. But I'm being a good child. I'm being a good child. You'd be so proud of me. I'm not being as evil as I could be. You know what I mean? Like, I could be an evil bitch, but people don't know. I'm being good. I'm being a good little children. I'm sitting back in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I could be so evil if I wanted to be evil. They just don't know. Watcher knows. They don't know. I know. I know. He's so proud of me. Dog, y'all. My homie. She proud of me, y'all. She proud of me for being a good little children. Cause child, if you don't know, I could be so evil. Oh, I could be so evil. But I'm being good. I'm being good. I love the fact that some of them haters is sitting in my class right now. I've been sitting here this whole time for over an hour and a half for no fucking reason, which I think is hilarious, and I'm laughing about it. Yeah, Miss Raditha, God did hold me back. He said, "Don't do it, child." He said, "Don't do it." You know what I'm saying? He told me to sit back and relax, and he said, "Don't do it." Jesus said, "Don't." So I listen to Jesus when he tells me don't do something, because child, if I let my real crazy go, you would not want to see her. She could go evil, she could go dark, but I choose not to. I keep that hoe at bay. I love the fact that I'm wasting the time in their day, and they hate watching me right now, and they screaming at the screen, and I just imagine them losing their voices and being super upset, their little hearts racing, thinking what I'm gonna say about them. You know what I'm saying? They just O'Reilly Auto Parts. Oh, don't you just love wasting their good, lovely time? Because here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you something. Time is your most precious commodity, and you wasted it on bullshit. I think you're funny. But you can go ahead, you can go ahead and add to that algorithm. Let me get paid off of you watching me. Hate watching you. Thank you. Thank you for hate watching. You adding to my view count. Thank you so much. Oh, Jesus. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Hey, Mr. Feeble. How's the cruise going, child? You having fun out there? Or you done got back? Child, I know I'd be out here, I'd be out there letting it all hang out on, be all up on there letting the Johnson swing one way. I just be letting it all hang out. Just be having fun in the sun. I'm hoping y'all having the best time ever, 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 ever. We did miss our Fumble Friday, but you know what? We'll get it back when you get back. Either way, we still met up, at somebody else's house. And I will say, they do have a thing, Miss Raditha, for motion sickness that you can take. They do have a medication for motion sickness though. So if you ever did get on a cruise ship or something, Miss Raditha, they have a medication for that. They have the non-drowsy version, so you won't be, like Oh, for real? You looking for him? Y'all, Mr. Feeble is looking for Mr. Fumble because he showed up on the vacation and hid. He didn't call the popo, did he, Mr. Feeble? Did he hide on vacation and did he call the popo and lie to the popo and make false accusations? Oh my God, Lord sweet baby Jesus. Drop a pin, drop a pin. Man, drop the pin. Let us know where you at in the oceans, so we could send our shark homies, and maybe we could help. Mr. Ruben Sanchez has been trying to get Wally the whale. He been lost in the ocean this whole time, and we need to help Wally find his way. So maybe somebody could drop a pin and help Wally find his way, because he's in the ocean. Wally the whale. I'd love to feed somebody to the fishes, but that's side the point. I had heard it through the grapevine that somebody they was supposed to put bricks on their feet. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I heard that through the grapevine. I heard somebody was supposed to go swimming with the fishes, y'all. But you ain't heard that from me. So I don't know. I don't know who said that, but somebody's supposed to go swimming with fishes, child. Oh, I did too. I heard that there was the prettiest woman on this cruise ship, and her name starts with an A. I heard she was so gorgeous, and I heard that she was having so much fun. But y'all ain't hear that from me. I heard that she was the prettiest woman on the boat, but you didn't hear that from me. Mhm. Mhm. But y'all didn't hear that from me. I heard she was the prettiest woman on there, dog. Dog, and other people was jealous. I heard people was jealous. They were super seriously jealous because they can't go on vacation like that. Because they got to look over their shoulder every 5 seconds. So I heard they can't touch grass. They can't go on vacation like that. That's what I heard. But we can hear things, but y'all didn't hear that from me. Yeah, I heard she was a hottie, dog. I heard she was a hottie. I heard she was setting it on fire. Hmm. I also heard that that they having so much fun out there. Hmm. Oh, you heard that someone might show up in a COVID mask? Oh, sweet baby Jesus watcher. Did you hear that too? So they can hide in the corner and peek over the bushes. Oh, I heard they was peeking around the bushes. I heard they was trying to call the popo because when somebody dropped a pin and tried to meet them, they love to do that. And they was over there in the bushes, hiding. They was in the dark. I heard. Now this is what I heard, y'all. I heard they was in the janitor's closet. I heard they was in the janitor's closet peeking around the bushes. That's what I heard. Yeah, see, they were hiding and peeking because that's all they could do is hide and peek. That's what I heard, y'all. Hmm. Racing, you was out there camping again, girl. Mr. Fumble didn't do a show Friday because he was on vacation having fun. Hmm. Something some other people don't know how to do or can't do. They can't do it. They don't know how to go on vacation. Hell, when's the last time you heard on of them going on a vacation or going to do something fun? Because they peeking around. They have to wear masks and hide. I just be walking in places. Just be a normal person and walk around like a normal person and go do normal people things. Okay? Stop being a little bitch. I ain't gotta wear no damn mask all over my face and hide my identity. I am who I am. And people love me for it. And you can't stand it. You outside. You outside. You outie 5,000. Go have fun, child. Go have fun. Go have you some fun. Go play some games. Go do some things. Other people wish they was in your shoes right now. That's why they so angry. They angry. They angry they can't be on the boat with the hottie 2000. They angry. They're so angry. We understand why they angry. Because they so unhappy. Jesus help them. Yeah, we was at Watch's house, racing. We was at Watch's house. Because see what had happened was in retrospect, uh he was on vacation. But the way that people say it, oh my God, he got struck down, so that's why he couldn't go live. But he totally wasn't on vacation. Totally wasn't on vacation. No, no, that's not the truth. He got struck down, y'all. That's what they said. He had to sit down for 5 days. That's what they said. Dog, who the fuck gonna go live on their vacation? Is you stupid? Is you a dumbass for real? Who's gonna sit there and do a 2 or 3, 4, 5 hour live knowing they on vacation? Vacation is for fun times. Shit. Some folks don't know what a vacation means. For those in the back to tell you, I visit and do a reach one, teach one. Uh, for those who don't understand what the word vocation means, it's an extended period of leisure or recreation, especially one spent away from home or in traveling. It's a fixed holiday period between terms in schools and law courts. The action of leaving something one previously occupied. And it said vacation. Okay? Okay, so that's what a vacation is. Because some folks, I have to explain it to you in layman's terms. Because you don't understand what that word means. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And drugs are bad, okay? And the other day when I was talking about that, I was teaching people stuff. And you thought it was for you. You're such a dumbass. Dumbass. Ain't even a smartass, just a dumbass. Your mom and daddy never taught you a damn thing, I suppose. Oh, I'm so sad that some of these people ain't got love in their life and don't know what love is. Wouldn't know if love hit them upside the head. Because they didn't get enough love as a child. They didn't get the hugs. Nobody tells them they proud of them. Well, I'm going to say this to you. If nobody told anybody in this chat today, I'm going to say it to you. I'm proud of you and I love you. And it don't matter what nobody says about you because I still love you no matter what. And fuck them and the horse they rode in on. And they ain't changing shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't changing a damn thing. You still wake up every morning, drink your coffee. You still put your shoes on one at a time, put your pants on. You still get up and do the damn thing, Thizzle. You know what I'm saying? You still taking care of your children. You still cooking. You still cleaning. You still going to go out there, go grocery shopping. You still going to come back home and do it all over again every damn day. It ain't changed nothing. People still love you for who you are, no matter what nobody says. Because here's the thing, a person proves through their actions and words on what kind of person they are. And hateful people like that, they'll get theirs. It'll come to them in due time and due process. It's not a if, it's a when. So don't worry about it. Don't let it bother you. Let it roll right off your back. It ain't worth your time. It ain't worth your energy. It ain't worth upsetting your day over. Because they ain't worth shit anyway. Okay? Reach one, teach one. Since they want to, talk about me and how I speak about Jesus, it's because I have Jesus love that I ain't went off on your ass. It's because Jesus is my homie. And so, on today and all days, I want you to know, that you are loved and will always remain that. So, I figured that today I would speak a little Bible verse. And maybe, reach one, teach one. Some folks need a little Jesus in their life. They're so hateful and all these other things. It's because they don't have that in their life. John 1:4-16. Um, and so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. If anyone confesses that Jesus is the Son of God, God abides in him and he is God. And we have come to know and believe that love that God has for us, God is love. And whoever abides in love is God and God in him. In this way, love has been perfected among us so that we may have confidence on the day of judgment. For in this world, we are just like him. We can also look at Ephesians 3:17 through 19. So that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, then you, being rooted and grounded in love, will have power together with all the saints to comprehend the length and width and height and depth of the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. Also, my favorite one actually is 1 Corinthians 13:4 through 7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude. It is not self seeking, and it is not easily angered. It keeps no account of wrongs. Love takes no pleasure in evil, but rejoices in truth. Had to give a little word of the God this morning, you know, because God is love, baby. And when, some people need more Jesus in their life, they need to read their word. They need to get that, and get a little love in your heart. I don't know why, but that went through my head, Watcher, when you said put a little love in your heart. It made me think of the song. Were you singing the song in your head, girl? Put a little love in your heart. I think we're gonna need you to do later on today, a wig live. Girl, I love that damn wig. When I saw that shit on your wish list, I about passed out. Somebody got it before I could for you, because that was actually what I was going to get you off the wish list. Because that wig was funny. That was the first one I saw, and I was feeling the same thing. You was, girl. I knew you was. Oh, I do gotta go cook, and y'all. Sometimes I hate adulting, and I wish I could go back to being like a little kid or something. You know what I'm saying? Some man, you got to find another one. I wish that we could go back sometimes being children where we didn't have so much responsibility. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Got to cook, got to clean, got to take care of everything. I'm like, shit, can I catch a break? Like, but it is what it is. You got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. We're adults now. But sometimes I wish I could go back to being a teenager where I didn't have to do all that shit and I could just chill, you know, being a kid, going back and playing my video games, not having to worry about a damn thing. But we're adults now. And you know what's crazy? When we were like in kindergarten, we used to fuss about taking naps. Hated a damn nap. Now it's like, nap, yes, I love you. I love you, nap. You're my friend. Come back. Baby, come back. All of me. Like I want the naps back. Oh, you used to love nap time? I hated it as a kid. I didn't want to lay down and take a nap. I was like, you're not gonna get me to take a nap. And I'd run away like a little crackhead. Yeah, that was me as a kid. I was that kid that run around going, woohoo! Meanwhile, you was the kid up there, yeah, give me that nap. Give me that nap. Meanwhile, I was the kid that you was telling to shut the hell up because I was over there running around like a little crackhead. I loved being a little crackhead when I was little. I swear to God, I had that. I have ADHD, and so you can only imagine. I want to thank you to anybody who hit that cash app today. I just want to say that I do not say names. I was talking about this on another content creators platform because a lot of people be pocket watching folks, and I call myself protecting my peoples. So just know that if you ever do send me a cash app and stuff, and I don't speak your name, but you want me to, let me know. Um, I do that to protect the audience. I do that to protect my subscribers because I don't want nobody pocket watching you. I don't want nobody saying, "Well, you gave such, but you gave such," and then So if I ever don't shout out the name when you do that, just know that I am very appreciative. I did get it. I did see it, and I am thankful for every single thing. I don't always shout it like the name. I shout out a blanket thank you, but you know who you are. I do that for a reason. Um, a lot of people get jelly, you know, so I don't. I want to. I call myself protecting you, you know, and I'm not saying from our community. I'm talking about this is in general, in general population, because and then people start like messing with folks. So that's why I don't do that, and I try to protect my peoples. I try to protect y'all. That's just what I feel in my heart, you know, to protect my people. Cause I love y'all. I love y'all long time. Oh, you was 100% snoring and teeth grinding. See, I was the kid that you told to shut the hell up when I was little. While you was snoring, I was the one running around going woohoo. I could never take naps. I still have trouble taking naps, even at like this age. The only time, if you ever catch me taking a nap, there's one or two things going wrong. Either one, I haven't slept in quite a while and I'm super tired, or I'm sick. If y'all ever see me napping, most of the time I'm sick. That's the only time that I can actually take a nap is if I'm like really, really, really sick. Which is very rare. So I mean, since I had my tonsils out, y'all, when I used to have my tonsils and adenoids in, bitch, I was sick all the time. I ain't sick no more though. I ain't been sick in a very long time. Also, you know, my status says negative. I've, you know, done all those things and gone to the doctor. Some of y'all bitches need to take STD tests. Ain't no telling what y'all bitches got. I'm just saying. Run around here, you know, just getting shit. You love naps, not when you was a child. See, that's what I'm saying, Miss Raditha. Now that I'm older, when I can get a nap, I'm like, I love you, nap. But when I was little, I was like, I don't want no nap. I don't want none. Mm-mm. Now that song's stuck in my head, Watcher. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day. That and Twin Mama Show is still stuck in my head. So thank you, Miss Betty. Twin Mama Show, Twin Mama Show. And the other day it was true I was laying down during the Twin Mama Show. So yeah. I had to catch that replay game. What? I don't want to go do dishes. I hate dishes. I know I can't be the only one that hates fucking washing dishes. I'd rather mop the floor, sweep the floor, than I would do the damn dishes. I'd rather cook everything under the sun than wash the motherfucking dishes. I don't know what it is about dishes, but they're the bane of my motherfucking existence. And here's the thing, I got a dishwasher, so it's easy. I still hate them. I also hate laundry. I don't mind washing it and drying it. I just hate having to fold everything, to fuck up and put it up. I hate doing it, but you still got to do it, right? No, I'll tell you the most hateful thing about laundry, trying to get all the socks paired back up again. Well, see, that's why you get a sock bag, though. I will tell that. And that little bag that you zip up. But I still hate it. I hate having to pair all the damn socks. Man, having to pair every one of the damn socks, that's the bullshit I don't like. I don't mind it too terribly. I'm gonna tell you what I do like to do. So after I do the laundry, right, and I'm getting ready to fold it all up, I like to sit down either on the couch or the bed, um, and doing that. Oh, dusting. Now I'm gonna tell you why I don't like dusting. Dusting actually is relaxing for me, so it's one of those things that don't bother me to do. But I'm allergic to it, so therefore I usually get stuffed up for like 2 or 3 days after I dust. But I got this new thing, y'all. I got one of those things that catch it better, and it it has helped tremendously from dusting. Um, don't use the old school feather dusters; they just spread it around. I like the it's got the long handle thing from Swiffer. I like using it with the little things on like all my ceiling fans and stuff because I'm short, and the old school way. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes I dust the old school way. And when I mean the old school way, y'all remember when y'all used to do the rag with the stuff sprayed on the rag so the dust don't come back as easy. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If you got an entertainment system or anything like that, and it's wood, get you some pledge, use that, it'll keep the dust from coming back as fast. Also, you can use that on your ceiling fans. The pledge stuff, it works real good on ceiling fans to keep the dust from coming back as much. Now, here's the messed up shit. When you live in the country or out in the backwoods, is it just not me or does shit stay dustier? I don't know what it is about it, man. You dust and 2 days later it's like dusty as hell. It's like I just fucking dusted. What the fuck? Like the fuck you mean? I hate dust sometimes. It's the one thing that never goes away. I don't care. You dust it 3 days later, the dust right back. That's why I like using that the pledge on wood surfaces, and then there's what was that other one? There's another one I use on all purpose for all other surfaces. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's a spray. I can't remember the name of it. It may be pledge too, but I think it's all purpose or all surfaces or something like that. But it works. It'll keep it away for a little while. I know, Ray Racing. I don't know what it is about leaving. Oh, said, yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. It's something about living near like dirt. I swear to God, it just be everywhere. It be so dusty. If you live in the country, I swear to God, your ceiling fans get it so bad. Man, I hate dusting sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna tell you when I hated who I hated dusting for. I used to help my grandmama dust, and she had knickknacks, and she had them every freaking where, and you had to wipe down all of those bitches. Do you know how many knickknacks and how much you had to dust for the knickknacks? And then you had to move all of them off the shelf, clean them off, put them all back on there. Oh my God. So I'm going to tell y'all something I did. If you got knickknacks and they're mostly porcelain and they can be washed, get you a mop bucket. But this mop bucket, you use it only for dusting, right? So put your little hot water in it, right? And a rag. Okay. When you go get all those little knickknacks off the shelf, wipe them down. That's what I did. Or I'd take them all to the kitchen sink, spray them off real fast, wipe down thing, make sure they're dry. Let them dry like on a paper towel or on, in a like a dish thing. And then I'd put them back. Sometimes that was a lazy man's way of dusting, but it only works if they're like full porcelain with the shiny shit on it. If you can get them wet. Some of them you can't because it'll mess them up and shit. Some of them got like music boxes in them and stuff like that. You can't do that. I'm gonna tell you the hardest thing to dust. I don't know if y'all remember those those knickknacks that have like the fiber optic wings and shit. You can't get those bitches wet, and you can't wipe them down with a certain thing. You have to do them a certain way. Oh my God, those bitches are awful. The fiber optic angels and stuff. My grandma used to have a lot of them. Oh my God. And them damn angel rings, for some reason, love to stay dusty. I don't know what it is. I got to get off here in a minute and go do all that. And I'm like, oh, procrastination. I don't really want to, but I know I gotta. I gotta do it. I don't want to, but I gotta. I Miss Raditha, sometimes that's why when people ask me, like, you want knickknacks? Nope. Uh-uh. I have PTSD from when I was younger, having to clean all those things. I have PTSD from dusting all them knickknacks. No, don't hand me no nick. No, I'd rather just put up pictures, and I got to clean them picture frames. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to. I don't know if y'all do this, but I'll get the Windex and I actually clean my picture frames that are on the wall, um, at least once every 2 weeks, depending on how dusty shit gets. Swear to God, people don't understand. Lord do Jesus. I don't even want to put up a lot of stuff. That's how much it is. I just don't want to have to dust all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, no, don't give me no cute thing. Mm-mm. It's pretty and all, but I don't want to have to dust behind it. I'm good. I bet you she has to spend a whole day or 2 days to clean all that. to dust, just to dust, because it's a lot. It's a lot of dusting, dog. Oh, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna take care of the things I gotta take care of. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. Ain't no telling, knowing me. Um, and I want every single one of y'all to have the best day possible that you could possibly have. You got too many knickknacks. Racing, I'm gonna pray for you because I'm gonna tell you something. It remind man, I got PTSD from knickknacks. I'm just telling you, I got PTSD from dusting all them knickknacks. Because my grandmama used to get all of us grandkids to come in and help her, and because she had so many knickknacks, and I got PTSD from it. I'm just saying, cleaning all them little angels, cleaning all them shelves, cleaning all them little tiny little cute. They pretty. They pretty. Don't get me wrong. Now I'll tell you what we ended up getting my grandma that helped her where she didn't have to do it as often. We got her on the sides of her. She had this like big shelf. We got her one. It was like a curio cabinet kind of sort of to put all her knickknacks in so they wouldn't get as dusty as easy. I got to get busy too, Miss Raditha. I got to get off my ass and get off my feet and do what I got to do. I don't wanna, but I gotta. Ugh. Hey, shit show, my beauty. How you doing, love? The other shit show was in here a while ago. I got it gear done. I got it gear done. Yep, y'all know I gotta do it. I don't wanna. I'm gonna throw my fit like a 2-year-old child and fall out on the floor and kick my feet and kick my legs. Hey, Miss DC Kool Aid and Miss Lisa, how y'all been doing? Y'all been doing all right? How's the family over that way? I hope y'all are having a beautiful and blessed day today on this Monday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. I know that sometime during this week, a lot of the kids gonna be going back to school. You have OCD, so you clean like that. I know, Miss Catherine, if I did a little bit, it wouldn't be so much. But I procrastinate, Miss Catherine. So what happens is that I end up doing like, and here's the thing, I get OCD to the point though, Miss Catherine, that the problem is that I like spring clean. You know what I mean by deep cleaning, and I kind of get into a habit of doing that a little too much, and need to back off a little bit. But like, I can't help myself. I ended up having to. I'm gonna tell you what, Miss Justice, that I had to do. I had to cut back on all that stuff. Oh, they went back last Monday. I know that most of the ones down here usually go sometime during this week. They probably went today. I think they went today. I'd have to go look because they started going to school earlier and earlier and earlier. And the way that it used to be, the first day of school used to be my birthday. Or the day before my birthday. It used to run that way every year when I was a kid, but then they started going earlier and earlier and earlier. It is, Miss DC Kool-Aid, Miss. It really is, Miss Lisa. Yeah, it really is. School's starting so early. It's like they keep moving it up, 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 and they keep pushing when they get out further and further. Hell, I heard some schools. Thank you, Miss Catherine. I heard some schools be going to school all year round. I'm like, y'all don't give the kids a break? The fuck you mean? Shit. Like they don't get no breaks. I'm like, damn. But yeah, I have a problem with wanting to deep clean too entirely too much. That's my problem. I need to step back and stop being so OCD. Being OCD is an issue. Yeah, it says the schools have never used to go back until September. Now they're going back the last week of August. And then they started going back, Miss Catherine, to the first week of August. You know what I'm saying? When I was little, we went back like the second week in August, which my birthday is the 11th. And I remember when they moved it up, it used to be like August the 15th or something like that. And they moved it up to where it started being on my birthday or the day before. And they started like, well, at one time it was like, oh, we'd go to school on the 15th, then it started being the 12th, then it started being my birthday, the 11th, and then it started being 10th. So no, they go for 9 weeks and then get 3 or 4 weeks off. We year round over here. So that you live in a school system where it's year round, Miss B. Okay. So they do get 3 or 4 weeks off and they go for 9. Okay. Ours, they let them out in May and they go back in August. So they get June, July, the full of the end of May, full June, full July, begin like first week of August, then they go back. Well, they've cut it back. They've made them start going earlier than that. So now I don't even count August. They only get 2 days in August. Oh, it's both. You can choose by school. That's pretty cool, Miss B. Question is, are there school days because they go year round like that? Are their school days shorter, or do they get more holiday? Because that could be a thing that why they go all year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You choose to do the year round. Is it easier? That's my question because obviously I don't live in an area where they do that. Is that easier or is it harder? I know it's very helpful for the parents that work because you ain't got to worry about them being out over the summer, and you know what I'm saying for the parents that work. But like, is it easier than being in school year round? Oh, so they out longer during Christmas and Easter, so they're out a whole lot longer during that time. So they basically get extended holidays, and that's why they go year round to schools because they get extended holidays. That's pretty cool though. That if you were going to do it, I don't know which one would be easier. I do know one thing though is that when your kids are in school and you get used to the summertime and then you have to go back during regular school systems time, that it kind of messes up. Like the kids has got to get back on their time period because during the summer you let them stay up longer. Okay, so they get out for May, but go back in July. So they do get like May and June for summer. So they do get a summer break. Yeah, yours go back tomorrow. I knew it was going to be sometime today or tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you something, getting back on that schedule, that was the hardest thing I found for myself as a kid, right? As a little kid, is getting back on that sleep schedule so that you're up at 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Um, we went in at 7:30, and the bell rang about 8 or 8:30, something like that. But you went to school a little earlier, got your breakfast, hang out with your little friends, and then you went into your first period, and so on and so forth. That is true, Miss B. That is true. It's really what works for you and your family. That is 100% facts. You factual. You know what I'm saying? That's facts right there. I do believe it comes down to personal choices. Oh, so they get another break come October for like 4 weeks. So they get more breaks during the year. I think that might actually be a little bit easier because it keeps them on schedule, but they get a little more breakage during the time period. So they do get like the same amount of days off of school. See, that's where people I think mix it up, Miss B. I don't think they see the fact that they get the same amount of days off. It's just they stretch it out differently. You get what I'm saying? So they're getting the same amount off that a kid that does the partial year. It's just they're putting it in between certain times and makes it a little different. It's probably easier for the kids to get adjusted. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could be harder because the kids get only that, but it also gives them a mental break. So that's good that they get their mental breaks, though, because everybody needs a mental break. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to know that, like, it's not like they're all there all day, every day for an entire year, for the whole year until they graduate. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they still do the same amount of days. It's just they change the time period of when they get their breaks. So their breaks are just a little bit different than the ones that are out for the full summer. That's all. That's different. Like, they get a little bit more on their Christmas break. They get a little bit more on their Easter. They still get a small summer break. So they still get breaks. They still go the same amount of time. It's just they do the days off differently. You know what I mean? So that's actually a good thing. Because I was under the impression, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were under the impression that they didn't get those same days off. You know? And it's the same as regular school days. It's just the time period of when they get off is a little different. So that's the misconception that I think needs to be cleared up and would help some people understand year-round school, is that they get the same amount of days off as other schools. It's just that it's different in the time frames. So the kids still get the mental breaks. That clears that up for a lot of people, because there was probably a huge misconception on that. Thank you for clearing that up, Miss B. You probably just helped a lot of people understand that a lot better, because people probably thought it was one way. You know what I mean? But I've been on here for 2 hours. Y'all know I was waiting for my 2-hour mark. I got to get off here and go cook, go clean, go take care of the house. I got to, do lunch, just everyday shit. Make sure my son is, he's still studying for his GED and doing his thing thizzle. And, just do all that. I want y'all all to have a blessed and beautiful day. I want to thank you for being here, for hitting that like button, for the share, the subscribe, everything. I appreciate every single one of you. I don't want you to ever feel like you're not appreciated, because you are over here. And remember to go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. And thank you for everything, everybody who hit the Cash App, who hit today for, I want to thank Miss Justice for Harmony, Watcher of Crazy, and Mr. Jim Coddington for supporting this channel and supporting me and love me. I want to thank you, everybody that was in this chat that supported and loved me. I even want to thank those hate watchers for, adding to my algorithm. Thank you, Mr. Don. And thank you, everybody. And I just want to send y'all some big love today and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all all. I want y'all to know I love y'all and thank y'all for supporting me and being there no matter what. And I love all y'all so much. And I see y'all later. Bye.
I'm from the T-U-P-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-P-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the T-U-P-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-P-E-L-O. I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction. This was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding. Come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still. Crystalline swinging down on 1800, watching out for them rubberheads that be stanging round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slank around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, saw blue a big Anthony using P.
I'm from the TUPELO. I'm repping my